guys, welcome to another video in the Ark Taming series here again on Ark Survival Evolved, and we are on my Ragnarok server, and we're after another modded creature from the Animals of Atlas mod, and this one is called a MOA. M-O-A, MOA, and this creature is very cool in what it can do. Okay, so it is pun intended. It is pun intended. It is cool what this creature can do. If it doesn't die by some random feat of randomness. Of course, we have to also relocate the one that I saw. If it didn't croak the good croak. Alright, there we go. There it is. Okay, so we're going to pick him up. Now, I am almost positive that this creature can be picked up by a Argentavis as well. So, hopefully, you can do that. And if you know for sure, if you could comment that in my comment section, that would be dope. Degenerative disc and joint disease, herniated disc in my neck, spondylosis, and facet scoliosis. Okay, so I know that I have at least 2 of those things. I've already been diagnosed with degenerative disc disease. I told the doctor I'd always wanted triple D's, too. Tell me didn't add the applause button. That's a rip. Oh, man. Well, I hope now that they know what's happening that they will help you with that. But anyway, guys, if you are watching on YouTube, we're going to bring this MOA back to the base. We're going to drop him into our trap. We're going to knock his butt out. And then I'm going to tell you about the cool thing that this creature does. And this creature is fairly easy to get early in the game because they spawn in areas that are somewhat early game. They are very, they do spawn in like jungle areas, which are kind of frightening early game. But I'm looking forward to telling you guys about this creature. It is pretty dope. Other than the fact that it is super cool to look at. Because they legitimately look like an ostrich, which is cool. I know you can't see it because we're flying it over here to the base, but we're gonna drop it here into my drop trap on steroids. We'll drop him in there. We got a really cool looking one too. He's got like a red head. So we're gonna get off of Carla. Put her away, and then we're going to take a good look at him. Look, see, there he is. Let's get down to his level. And yeah, so that's really cool. They eat simple kibble as their preferred food. You can also use veggies and mayho berries. I don't recommend using the sweet veggie cakes that it tells you to use there. That would be so not a good idea. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to knock him out. Like so. I'm just using shocking trank darts. This is a 2.5 times taming on this server. So it took 2 darts, and just to let you know, my gun is 438% damage. And one thing you have to understand about this guy is his torpor is really, really fast, okay? So his torpor is going to drop pretty quickly, as you can see right here. It's not giga fast, but it is still pretty fast. So just make sure you have some narcotics or narco berries or biotoxins or something of that ilk to keep him happy. All right. In this case, it is a female. We're going to put 5 simple kibble down her gullet. All right. Also, if you listen very closely, you will hear the cool little noises it makes. Yeah, see? Very nice, right? All right, so now, as far as the saddle goes, The saddle is unlockable at level 45. It takes 15 engram points to unlock. And you will craft that saddle in the AOA smithy that comes with the Animals of Atlas mod. Okay? And I'm going to actually wait until this one is awake before we head over there and make the saddle. And I know you guys are waiting with bated breath to figure out what the cool thing is that this creature does. I know. I keep throwing that word around like you guys will figure it out on your own. But it is extremely cool what it does. Alright. So it is awake. And it is actually really cool to look at. It's actually not red. It's like an orangey color. But that's pretty dope. Anyway, we're going to put him away. Her away. And then we're going to jaunt over to the pyramid here. Let's do that. And we're going to go to the AOA smithy, which is right here. And we're going to craft a MOA saddle. Alright. Here we go. One MOA saddle coming right up. It takes fiber, hide, and wood to make the saddle. And now that we have... Oh, I lost my cursor. There it is. Alright, so now we're going to grab something over here. Perhaps. Nope. Alright. Okay. So... Alright, perfect. Put that over there. And now we'll bring the MOA outside. And let me toss the MOA out. This comes out to be a level 260 MOA. Alright, so we're going to put the saddle on the MOA, like so. And we are on the MOA. He's like, yo, my dude, you are too heavy. Get the hell off of me. And that is a fair point. But let me show you the cool thing that it does, alright? Now, if you are early game and you have the Animals of Atlas mod installed on your server, and you do not have MOAs up and down your beach, wherever you are, then you're playing the game incorrectly. Because what you can do with the MOA is you take a fertilized egg and you put it into the inventory of a MOA, and the MOA will incubate the egg. It will insulate it and incubate it. And if the egg's health is low, it will also heal the egg health of the egg. Supposedly. I don't know if it's actually working right now. But it says it will. Okay. Let me see here. So yeah, you can see the egg incubation is now 92 of 100, and the egg health has actually increased to 100. This creature is currently incubating my fertilized lightning wyvern egg in its inventory. And if your eggs are extremely low egg health, because, you know, maybe, I don't know, there could be multiple reasons for that, then you can just put it into the MOA's inventory, and the MOA will heal the egg health while it incubates the egg. Absolutely nutso. It's really neat that it does that. Right? So, we're not actually gonna incubate that egg, because we don't actually want that egg. But the MOA is very temperamental about me being able to ride it right now. So what I'm gonna do somehow is let me go upstairs to my locker room here, and I'm gonna put some of my stuff in the locker room in hopes that the creature will let me ride it now. So maybe that's enough, because I do want to show you guys the creature in action. Brain goes boom. I did not know that fact about the MOA. Yes. So the MOA is still like, yo, my dude. Alright. So I am still far too heavy. As you can tell, they are very temperamental creatures. I want to make sure that I am completely unencumbered, though. Because I want to give you guys a fair representation of the speed of these creatures. Okay, so just let me drop off a little bit more weight here. Hopefully that'll be enough for it to stop complaining at me. Alright. Alright, so basically, yeah, it's a traveling incubator. That's the first thing you need to know. As well as a fast and agile mount. The MOA has highly insulative feathers. This is directly from the mod. And those feathers will make it able to effectively incubate fertilized eggs held within its inventory. It will incubate them at the regular rate, and it takes your server's settings into account. Okay? All the way down to 1%. So again, this creature will not hatch the egg, but it will get all of your eggs down to 1%. Alright? Again, like I said, it also has the ability to slowly regenerate any lost health on those eggs. Now, this creature is probably not the best creature to be attacking anything with. I would say that you just use it as again, like an incubator, but also you can use it to move very quickly across terrain. It spawns on Scorched Earth, Ragnarok, and Extinction in the desert regions on those maps. It also spawns on the jungles on Ragnarok, where we found this one. And it'll use any map that uses the base jungle spawner, which includes the island, Valguero, and the center. So this will spawn in any jungle region on any map that has the jungle region in it. The spawn code is MOA, M-O-A _ character _ BP _ C. And the saddle spawn is MOA saddle, all one word, if you want to GFI that. And that is the MOA. Let's see what attacks it has. This is a left click. It's like a peck. Right click does nothing. C does nothing. It does have jump ability. C, V, and Z do nothing. Alt does nothing. Control does nothing. So it's just the left click bite. Let's see if that actually harvests anything. If you're wondering what taming rates apply to the MOA, it is essentially a Terror Bird reskin. So if you go to the Dodo Dex or any other S-Calc or any of the other mods out there that calculate taming for you, you can use the Terror Bird. So this doesn't harvest anything from trees or bushes. It does harvest bushes. I take that back. It will harvest bushes for berries. So as a harvester and an attacker, not so much. But if you are in early game and you need a better way of incubating your eggs other than a fire or air conditioners or whatever that may not be unlocked for you yet, the MOA is the perfect creature for you. Just toss all your eggs in it. It will incubate them all. It'll heal them all. And then you can toss them all out to get them to hatch all at once. It's pretty cool to do. But anyway, that is the MOA. Let me take a quick picture of the MOA. I don't remember how to get rid of that. That's all right, though. Let's see here. I don't want this on. Could you stop? Thank you. All right. Print screen. There we go. So that is the MOA. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video. You can, of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more like this. And comment down below if you have a specific creature you'd like to see in the Ark Taming series. And yeah, thanks for watching.